we've had a lot of close experiences turkey hunting. We just haven't been able to close the deal yet. This year, though, Hunter's finally ready to go after a big buck with a crossbow.
I'm gonna hopefully get a deer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the plan?
We're going to go to a shanty and see if we can get a buck with 4 inches of horn or more.
Any particular buck you're looking for?
No, not really.
Any buck you hope you see?
I hope I see a buck that we call screwball.
Tell us what we're doing.
We are in the shanty. I just got everything situated. Dad's got a crossbow. Now we're gonna start hunting.
What kind of crossbow do you have?
PSE, TAC 15.
Now, when we were looking for a crossbow, I got a hold of Lance from PSC, and he said he'd hook us up with a crossbow. I didn't expect for him to send us a TAC 15.
I thought it was just like any other crossbow, but when I shot it, I realized that it wasn't like any other crossbow. It was kind of boring because we didn't see a deer that night, and all I really looked at was an empty field.
So the next night we decided we were going to go out to a different field and take the double bull blind out and see what would happen. After getting the ground blind set up, it wasn't very long until deer started coming into the field.
Got 2 doe and a dog because we'll be about 30 yards. And all we need now is a little buck to come in. So it's good so far.
As the evening progressed, we saw lots of does. Finally, we saw the buck we were after, but he was chasing does and ran completely across the field, and we thought we weren't going to see him again. What just happened there?
We just saw the buck I wanted to see last night. And I was hoping to see him today, but I hope he comes back in. He's really cool to see.
Hunter made the suggestion, hey, maybe we should rattle. So we picked up the grunt call, hit the horns together, and right before last light, that big boy came out in bow range. Man.
Man.
Good shot, Hunter.
He's dead. My heart is pounding harder than it's ever pounded. Mom may have thought she was throwing a freezer, but my buck weighed 288 pounds.
Last night we had a little camera problem. Ran out of battery for the recovery, but we want to get some good light today because, Hunter, tell us about this buck.
He came in at last light. After I shot him, Dad wasn't sure if it was a good hit, so we went back to the house. We reviewed the footage on the computer. So we came out last night and found about 20 yards into the woods.
This hunt was even more sentimental to me than just Hunter shooting his first deer. During this time, my grandfather passed away, and my grandfather played a major role in my life, getting me out into the woods. The first evening we went out, we were actually hunting out of my grandpa's shanty, and there's a lot of connections from that shanty. The last buck my grandpa shot out of that shanty was also the same year that my wife was pregnant with Hunter. So you were even part of that at the time, without even knowing it, bud. I really think he would have enjoyed being here for Hunter's first buck. You know, you look at it, you lose one hunter, but now we gain another hunter.
This right here, this week's show, this is what the love of the hunt is all about. A husband and wife spending time together in the tree stand. A father in a double bull blind with his son, watching him harvest his very first buck with a bow. Getting your entire family involved in hunting and the outdoor lifestyle. It's not about shooting a 185-inch deer. Hunting was never meant to be about the length of the beard or the size of the rack. It is always and forever will be about the love of the hunt.